remember your microphone. When you talk, you have to put it by your mouth.
Okay.
Eh?
Okay.
You cannot hold your mic down when you are talking. You have to hold your mic down. You have to hold your mic on, right?
Okay.
Okay. Ask your question about Panderi, the one you asked earlier.
How do you get to know Panderi?
Panderi by I know Panderi from Gambia. Okay. Uh, if anything, I've just told you how he used to cover our programs. First, I told you when I was going to St. Augustine's, I was involved with the Writers Club. His little brother, Alajin Bai, I was his senior. He was going to Gambia High School while I was attending St. Augustine's High School. So Alajin Bai, of course, will come to St. Augustine's to cover a lot of our things because he was a freelance journalist for the Daily Observer at the time. So he was very close. Me and Alaji were very close. We hang out. We do a lot of things together. In fact, we go to studies together and stuff. And of course, through Alaji, I got to know Panderi. Youth in Development and Change was a very powerful non-profit organization through which I even came to the United States. Actually, a lot of people may not know, but this was a non-profit that 7 of us from St. Augustine, very dynamic. I mean, young people. I give kudos to Usman Jaju, Mohammed Ngalan, Nurusi, Lamin Jai, Ali Ngom, who did I leave behind? We called us the G7. I mean, we came together and formed the Youth in Development and Change. I mean, and this was a very powerful organization. So we did organize a lot of programs. We used acting and drama, I mean, to actually sensitize the young people about current issues, key issues that was affecting us or that were affecting us at the time. For example, HIV and AIDS. I mean, the youths being lazy, sitting on the streets and doing nothing, teenage pregnancy, the burning issues that were affecting young people at the time. So we always organized programs at Alliance Franco-Gambian, I mean, participated in a lot of things. So Pandiri always came to actually cover our events. And these are the events I'm telling you that he covered for VOA, I mean, and interviewed me, and he was getting paid, I mean, for those things. So that's when I knew him, and we became closer. And when I came to America, I moved to North Carolina. He was there, and I mean, we became very close over there in North Carolina. We did quite a good number of things, hang out, and when at the time he was writing for Babukar of All Gambian newspaper in Minnesota. Big up to Bob because he played a big role in actually sensitizing the Gambian people. Pandere and Babukar fell apart because of a few things that happened between them, stories that he wrote about the former Vice President Isaac Njai Seidi and a few things. And as a result, when they fell apart, he decided to open his own newspaper because he used to write a lot of stories for Babukar at the time, especially political stories. That's when he opened the Freedom newspaper and he started growing and whatsoever. So we were closely in touch. A small brother, my little mommy, then Kutar Krista, he's very, I mean, stubborn and all of that. But yes, in short, this is how I know Pandel.